Hello and welcome to the MakeCode arcade tour. This video should be watched before taking part in the Game Design Tech Tuesday video. This video tour will take you through hints, tips and main areas of the MakeCode arcade that you will use in the Game Design Tech Tuesday video. Let's get started by using your web browser and searching for MakeCode arcade. Once you search for that, is the first link you're looking for. When you click on that, it should take you into the MakeCode arcade platform. Along here it says My Projects. You won't have any projects in here just now if this is the first time that you're using Microsoft MakeCode Arcade. So all we have to do is create a new project by clicking on this big orange button. And when you do so, it will prompt you to then name your project. I would always recommend that you name your project something that you know that it's yours. So I always say to put in your name, so I'll put in Mr. C, and then the title of today's project, which is Game Design. Once you've done that, click on the green Create button, and it will automatically load up the MakeCode Arcade editor, which you can see in front of you just now. We're going to have a quick tour of the editor, just so you know the main areas that we'll need to use today. On the left hand side, we have then got our game simulator, and this is where our game will be shown on this little old school handheld device, kind of similar to a Game Boy. Then if you scroll down a little bit, you're using your finger or using the little bar at the side here, you can see there are other buttons along the bottom. The one we're going to look at is the one that says Launch in Full Screen. And this will be helpful if you are on iPads today, because you can actually use the touchscreen element of the iPad to play the game by using the joysticks and using the buttons here. If you're on a PC or laptop, later on I will show you how to play the game using the arrow keys and some other keys on the keyboard as well. Then just click out of full screen mode and we'll move on to the next part. So in the middle here, just to the right of your simulator, you have then got your block categories that control your game, make your sprites visible, and then even keep score and life points as well. Just very similar to MakeCode with the Microbit or Scratch, you just have to drag out the blocks and place them into this area over here, which is also called the workspace. You will notice though when I've let go of the block, it goes uncoloured, and at the moment this is what I like to call ghost mode. But to get that out of ghost mode, I need to then make sure it's attached to another block. When it is in ghost mode, it means that it's not working. The program will not be successful. So make sure that if you do see ghost mode on any of your blocks, make sure that it is properly connected to something else. Just to delete the blocks, all you do is drag it out, place it back in the category, and it will delete it automatically for you. Down at the bottom right, we also have the zoom in and zoom out buttons, and these might be helpful today when we are doing our coding, because some of the code is quite large and you'll have to move your screen around a little bit. If you're on an iPad, you can put your finger anywhere on the workspace and you can drag it around like this just to manipulate it and move the blocks to an area that is more suitable for your screen size. If you are on a PC or laptop, you can do the exact same thing with your mouse, but all you need to do is put your mouse on an empty space, click the left mouse key, and then just drag around, and you should be able to then manipulate the workspace as well. The final one I'm going to show you is this one just here, and it's the undo button. Just in case you accidentally delete something you didn't want to, just click on the undo and it will bring back the last piece of code that you deleted. But I'm going to just delete that just now, and we're going to move on and get started with our coding today.